name is Meredith, and the topic that I was assigned was anatomy, and I decided to do a kindergarten lesson over dental hygiene. And the health standard that I'll be covering is the HEK 7, and that's that students will demonstrate the ability to practice and talk about healthy behaviors. And one of the subtopics was demonstrate how to brush your teeth correctly, like the correct routine. And then I would have an ELA standard to go along with my lesson, and that is to confirm the understanding of a written text that's read aloud to them. And it's a standard that covers like if the students were able to understand and retain the information when something is read orally to them, and that they're able to ask questions and contribute to conversation about that topic. And for this lesson, what you will need is material-wise, you'll need a whiteboard or chart paper, whichever you prefer. You're gonna need books. You're gonna need a YouTube link for a song that's gonna be introduced in the introductory activity, as well as a smart board to play the video. So for the intro activity, I found this video. It's a song that's called "This Is the Way We Brush Our Teeth," and it's just a lively little kid's song, and it's a little boy brushing his teeth and saying when to brush your teeth and how to brush your teeth. And it's just something that I would play at the beginning of class to round all the kids up, and they can dance to it and try to sing to it because it's a very repetitive song. And this is a chance for them to shake out and get some of their energy out because they're about to sit down for a reading. So like when the song is over, they'll have like a designated spot on the large group rug, and that's when you'll proceed with the lesson focus. Skill is how to keep your teeth healthy. And what I have planned for this lesson is for the teacher to read aloud 2 books. A couple of the examples of the books that you could read would be Make Way for Tooth Decay, which is by Kathy Barbas, and Open Wide by Lori Keller. And they're just books that talk about dental hygiene, cavities, how to brush your teeth, stuff like that, crucial information for this subject. So you'll read the books to the students, and then like as you're reading, tell them to think about what they think is important as far as taking care of your teeth. And then at the end, after you're done reading the books, you'll have either big piece of chart paper, or you will have a whiteboard. And this is just a small version of what it would be. You would have a bigger one, obviously, for a class, but I don't have a big one. And you would make a language experience chart. So it's what they heard while you were reading and what they thought was important about brushing your teeth and keeping teeth healthy. They will raise their hand and they will add and contribute to the chart. So like some of the things that they could say when they raise their hand would be like to brush your teeth 2 times a day, cavities are bad, something they might say, brush up and down, brush left and right. It's important to go to the dentist, don't forget back teeth, and you just keep adding what they say and what you feel like is important. There we go. And then you're not going to read through it one time because this is kindergarten, so they're at an age where they're not going to retain a whole lot of information at one time. So they might get a couple of key details the first 1 or 2 times you read through. So you need to make sure you reread a couple of times and give them an opportunity to collect more information and store it up here in their brains. And it gives them the chance to discuss and understand what was in the content of the text. So you would do that, and then you would put your completed chart and you'd have it hanging for them to see. And as a little extension, if you wanted to, you could get them to draw a picture of what they thought was important about the book, like draw a picture of someone brushing their teeth up and down or in a dentist chair, and you can also display those around. And then to close my activity, I would do probably the same thing that I did to begin with, because at the beginning we did the video that's about this is the way you brush your teeth. And the students have now had even more experience and more knowledge added to their repertoire. And so not only did they hear the song the first time, but they also got those books read to them and how know all these facts. And so now that they can dance and sing to a song that they actually know the information about, and it's just a little something for them to enjoy and shake again and get up and moving after sitting there during the reading. And that's it. You just close with that and you move on to your next activity. And I also added below the video links to the song This is the Way We Brush Our Teeth on YouTube, and as well as the 2 books that I recommended to use for this activity. Thank you.